at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear
Like
the
this,
demons
Mike.
call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of bluff, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Hey kid, they'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go myself, everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out. Find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I can fall flat on my face and I swear I won't give back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing, and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you're drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. Silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the they know that we're It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with
Mamma mia!
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying to nobody see behind me, far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, or else you guys get those quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work left. Like this, it didn't exist.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for the alley.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers starting five. The big three.
Flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad. I'm a piece of the that. They can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything on the space on team.
There's this empty space you left behind, and you're not here with me. I can see it through a waste of time, but the pictures
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Marc Gasol. And for the Clippers, the guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward position. And it's Zubac at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, Paul George, too nice from that distance. Just gets up there with confidence and knocks that one down.
Here's Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Jackson dishes to George. Back to Jackson. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
And they double up Davis. On its way from Monk for two. They grab their own miss. Davis finds Westbrook. Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. It's good.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Here's Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
So go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Well, we know Zubac can eat up space inside, Brink. Great job of securing rebounds.
Yeah, obviously, if he was playing starter minutes or anywhere approaching 30 minutes, Zubac is going to be in double figures, ripping down both offensive and defensive things on the glass. What's impressed me about him, though, is he's got great hands on the inside and has now become a very viable roll target.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. He's guarded by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Misses the three. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Jackson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lakers spin the ball around now. Davis against Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Clippers leading by 6. Outside Jackson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot by George, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with another miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Monk for three. And no good that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Now here's George. Monk defending inside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lakers trailed by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
LeBron passes to Davis. Jackson with it. He's picked up by James. From 13, Jackson misses. And it's the Lakers' ball. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition, one of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Back to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, George. And Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Clippers making a change. Ibaka's checked in. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
LA timeout.
Four on the clock.
Really permanent, but damn, it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence, and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning, that's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in. We got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty.
And Leonard puts it up from deep three. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Los Angeles.
Lakers trailed by 8. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. James outside. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Wide open. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set. that are allowing him to settle in.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Jackson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Clippers leading by 3. Passes it to Ibaka. Dishes it to Leonard. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. Shakes him. Tried to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers. Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo, bounce pass. George. Here's Ibaka. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. James, the pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka gets one up there.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
George looking over the floor. Drops in the tray. George has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, when he opens up his offensive arsenal to knock down threes, PG could be an MVP caliber player.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 4. And we'll return shortly. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Break leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you. Knocked away. Stolen by George. Fires for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Remain LA basketball.
Batum scanning the floor to the inside. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, the pass to James. Trying to get open is Davis. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from LeBron.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
And Batum kicks to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing, over James, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
LeBron going to be a problem on the inside. Really hard to counter with his size and athleticism there.
Here's George, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Monk, the pass to Davis. Great D that time from Leonard.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rondo finds Leonard. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Rajon Rondo. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Right side Davis takes it from 10. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I like how AD set up that time. His footwork was good, his balance was good, and that led to a nice shooting motion.
George with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Offensive rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Finished off the break. George has got 11.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
George against James. The shot by George, no good. Lakers trailed by 5. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Beverly, the pass to Zubac. Rejected by Gasol. They recover it. Goes up again. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in.
On the floor for your Clippers, Serge Ibaka.
Here's Beverly. That shot off the mark. And it's the Lakers the other way. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Stolen by George. George double team. Pass to Ibaka. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Westbrook against Beverly. Outside, George. George double team. Outside, Batum. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Latrey.
2 minutes.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Paul George with the steal. Batum with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Batum dishes to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Gasol. A finish, and finished off by Westbrook.
He keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Give them a hand, fans. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Here's Zubac. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ibaka, the pass to Kennard. Beverly, wide open. Hands it from downtown.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Pass to Monk. James with a deep 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Ibaka kicks to Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They get it again. Zubac. Rejected by Gasol. Passes to Monk. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Now, here is George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got 13.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Tayu. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fuel their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. We got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and having good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, and
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Clippers. The team leaders, George and Leonard, on the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson and at the 1 spot. The Lakers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The pass to George. Outside Leonard. sweeping the lane, and that one drops for him. Leonard's got 10.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. And that one's good, Jordan.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Monk for three. Headshot off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 13 points in the game.
The defense has got to try to hassle Kawhi Leonard as much as they possibly can, especially at the arc. He's too accurate.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And yes, it's good.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
James finds Westbrook. Lob pass to Gasol. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
To the middle, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Tayu said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers trade. Here's LeBron, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Jackson looking around. Leonard, that's for 2. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
They get Marc Gasol.
I can't imagine the fans have ever rattled Kawhi Leonard when he's at the free throw line. Heck, when he's on the court at any point, it's impossible to make that guy crack. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Double team on Westbrook. Here's Monk. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
And for so long in the end, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
Here's Batum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
Batum finds George. Takes it out to Leonard. Jackson has the open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
The Clippers in the lead. For the three. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there. Pretty sick. Slicing up the defense that time.
Outside, George. 1:33 left in the third. And here's Leonard from 3.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jackson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Pass to Batum. George double teamed. Fires from deep. The shot by Batum, no good. Monk, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. And Leonard has it in the corner. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I mean, just a terror in transition is Russell Westbrook exploding past the defense with that speed.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's George. Can't hit from 12. Over Jackson. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my...
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for the Lakers right now, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Marc Gasol.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Left side, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And this is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Westbrook. Man gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
For 3, Westbrook. Davis dishes to Gasol. And another shot. It's good. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Westbrook finds James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Now that looked easy. Two of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. He's guarded by Davis. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann, and Gasol sends it back.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And James throws it down.
And another huge night from LeBron James. He's been doing it since 2003.
Clippers trailed by 11. Jackson kicks to Ibaka. Over to the wing. Baseline try, and that one goes long. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Lakers. Back to Westbrook. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Here's Kennard. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Knocks it loose. Gasol with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mann. And Paul George is subbed in for Luke Kennard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backcourt thus far.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Clippers trailed by 12. Outside, George. Outside, Jackson. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Monk, the pass to Westbrook. Leonard with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 12. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Westbrook passes to Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game.
And when AD has the ball in the paint like that, he is a wrecking crew, just muscling past the opposition.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
George with the ball. Gasol covering. George passes to Zubac. And that one drops. Zubac has got his first 2 points of the night.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved. And he's an effective playmaker.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
George, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They lead by 14. Here's James. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet, and it comes off the front of the rim. Jackson with it, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Jackson at the stripe. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jackson hits both of them. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.